Negro, I got nothing to say to you.
Whiskey everywhere. And not a drop to drink. Wow.
Maybe a drop every now and then.
I'll not leave thee, thy lone one, to pine on the stem. Since the lonely are sleeping, go sleep thou with him.
You already finished with Barbieri?
Barbieri? No. By a long shot. Already told you. Die slow. As for you, show up like Lazarus himself. Name thinking of myself. This jockey bastard is either one of the luckiest sons of bitches that's ever lived, or the kind of man that invites rotten damn luck. So goddamn sure it was the latter. I have to admit, I was wrong about you.
You can thank me by calling me by my name.
Die. Lincoln it is, then. It's funny. Things get taken from us. We convince ourselves we have to go out and inflict the pain on someone else. A little mend what's busted up inside of us. But it doesn't, does it? No.
It done.
Spent my entire goddamn life scratching and clawing at anyone that came along. Even if they were there to help. Look where it fucking got me. It's the sense changing. Only way is forward.
Now that Irish Point is back under your control, I'm gonna need you to bring in as much money as you can. Going after Marcano ain't gonna be cheap.
And I imagine you'll be wanting your cut of the proceeds.
That's right.
Can't say I'm a fan of someone looming over me. But a deal's a deal. I asked Nikki to manage those moonshine runs, but she can't bring them all on her own. That liquor hauls in a fair amount. We'll talk to her. She's around here somewhere if she ain't out quail hunting.
Quail ain't in season.
Oh, for her kind, it's always in season. Now. Oh. You'll excuse me. Oh. I have to go to see Mr. Barbieri. He's probably getting a little lonely. Lonely.
Gets any more, Mickey, they're gonna have to paint it green.
I'm eating anymore. Quality's gone way down.
Whiskey, whiskey everywhere, and not a drop to drink.
You think I'd learn to stay
Maybe
away
a
from
drop
the
every
facts,
now and
King?
then.
See that hippie girl back there? I don't think she was wearing no bra.
Vito says you're reliable.
Vito said you'd be expecting me.
Took you long enough. I'm Jock Blanchard. Vito claims you can unfug this mess and get us working men back on a job.
Maybe. Depends if the information's any good.
Used to kick up to Vito's man Andy Toretto for union work. But now that Couillon Greco got Andy squeezing everybody for more dues. You don't pay, you don't get a work permit. Poor fuck's even gotta use Greco's loudmouth buddies to collect.
This Greco sounds like a real piece of shit.
You don't know the half of it. On top of that, Andy's gotta keep the permits under lock and key. Anything happens to those, oof, ain't no work happening around here.
I'll see what I can get out of Toretto's people.
Toretto runs a tight ship, but you should be able to get some of his guys talking.
You worry too much. We're gonna see the fucking doors. It's gonna be. And they still haven't fixed the light in front of my place.
Get someone out here to River Road for this cash.
Be there soon.
All right. What do we
this
have
safe.
them today? Guess our business is done here.
trying to break my hip?
Army shut down the plant after the war. I think folks just figured something new would come up in its place. Nothing did, though. But I think something's got a break through while working folks in their home.
Vito sent me. You're Connie, right?
Yup. Connie DeMarco. Been keeping an eye on the smuggling business for Vito. Roy Thibodeau's in charge now, and it's a damn shit show.
Why hasn't Greco bounced him yet?
Oh, he bounced Roy right into a hole if he got to say so. Greco didn't pick Roy, and that puts a target on his back. Still, Roy's trying to sell the usual shit from out of Cuba. Cigars and rum, mostly. Hell, rumor has it they even selling medicine and shit to the Cubans.
Sounds like Greco scrambling.
Imagine Greco thought his Uncle Sal would give him a break, but no. So he's squeezing everyone, including Roy. Business gets any worse, Roy's gonna have to come down and see to it himself. Mind, Roy's got a few guys here and there.
Might take some persuading, but I'll get him to talk.
You get hold of any Roy's guys yet? They're sure to talk if you, ask just right.
Fucking with me ain't smart, pal. We're falling behind here. Chop,
Gonna be pissed if you did.
We got a schedule to keep.
Huh? You better not be fucking with me.
Down, dipshit, got himself dick.
Come out here, you fucking cap.
Nice seeing you again, young brother.
to hold the reception at the Royal. Like we can afford that.
Tell him.
Am I crazy? Or did you catch that too?
Huh?
He's killing our fight! Shit! Have this kid down!
Busting up bullshit grind. What's it get you? Money and a whole lot of nothing else.
I ain't fishing around here. Let's head to Tickfall. Maybe.
Hey!
He's picking us off! Gotta hunker down!
Gotta do everything myself. Fucking like this.
Got him over here!
Your ass. Come on, boxed in. Circling around here.
He's fucking dropping us! first. We got ourselves a guest. Come on! Oh, God. Oh. Step up like it.
Get someone out here to River Road for this cash.
Hold your horses, I'll get to you.
Can I get a resupply in River Road?
I'll head your way now.
Your money's always safer with me, Sheriff.
See anything you need? Let me see what you got. I'll be...
This is done. You know how to fight it.
Keep this safe.
Going straight to the bank.
Show yourself!
Someone better fuck up so I can plug him.
Why did you kill him? Help! Stop them from hurting each other.
This is boring as hell.
Oh, God! Hey! He killed him! Gods.
Huh?
How you doing, bro?
For fuck's sake! We got someone right here!
Firing. Worried I wouldn't get you.
Too many of us left!
Run! Just like I'm swamp rats!
Give me a hand here. Now that I have your attention, you can die.
Hit me, boy!
Tell her it's Cuban.
Let's keep it friendly, buddy.
You serious?
No! Get those cops on the phone.
You're gonna tell me about Roy's smuggling operation.
I got a load
The boss is trying to get medical supplies to Cuba for extra cash.
If there's a unit in the area, if you can pass by and check it
Call
out.
the shots.
Run! Run! Gonna get a closer look.
All units be advised. Suspect located. On-scene units engaging. Responding units. Visual contact with suspect lost.
A white man would sell out his own race like that. Help the coloreds keep...
All units, pursuit is called off. Abandon search and return to patrols. Repeat, pursuit is called off. Abandon search and return to patrol.
Huh?
Cocksucker! Grab him some cover!
Where'd he come from?
Waiting on your punch.
Fucking with me ain't smart, pal.
You don't belong.
Right behind us! The fuck? Get him!
I don't give two shits.
Now you're done! Get him from the other side!
Moving.
Shit! I'm pinned in!
Motherfuckers need to wait your turn.
Next time! You goddamn... I spotted him! Empty them mags! Killing them is real different than killing me.
Cocksucker. Us with impunity just because we dare raise
I know where you're going.
Master whisper. What the fuck do they expect?
Let's get this show on the road. Some of us want to work.
He killed one of our boys.
Get a doctor.
We got someone hurt here. He's gonna go. Well, that's alarming.
Holy Jesus! Run!
What?
Get out of here. That boy here.
They're right behind us!
Better have something for me today. Well, that's the strip. This poor asshole bombed the farm. load?
What?
Huh? Holy fuck, just out there.
Keep searching, boys.
This boy just keeps moving.
Trap sausage, dogs. Come on, you look like you
Fishing around here. Let's head to Tick Fall.
As good a job as you've done slowing work at the dock union, I'm surprised. Word is Andy Toretto's down at the dock union, demanding to know who's been stopping his people from collecting dues.
Think he tipped off Greco to what's been happening?
Nah. Knowing Andy, he'd probably see Greco in the ground next to you if he could. But he's a lifer, and if he's got a job to do, he's gonna goddamn well do it. Bad fucking situation all around.
And it's about to get worse. Tell the boys they'll be back to work soon, Jock.
You pissed Toretto off just enough that he's back at the dock union. You're gonna have to deal with him.
I don't even bother going there for my meat no more. Down.
We need to throw these down here.
Get some units over here! Reports coming in of a car being stolen in River Road. If you could spare a moment, maybe stop and check things out.
Shots came from that way.
Too late to roll now, boy.
Shouldn't have come here.
All units, pursuit is called off. Abandon search and return to patrol. Repeat, pursuit is called off. Abandon search and return to patrol.
Ourselves a guest.
Take it, cover.
I know you don't belong here. Assholes trying to ice me.
My business is killing, and you're at the top of the list.
Got an angle. Ready. Either you kill me, or that pissant Greco does.
Well, since Greco ain't here... The dock union's under control. Put some of you guys on it.
You took those fucks out, huh? Good job, pal. I'll send some guys to keep watch. Get the warehouse, and we get Greco. Easy as your mama's fucking pie.
Today, I'm sure the file on Vito Scaletta is about 3 feet thick, but that wasn't always the case. Hoover didn't even acknowledge the Mafia existed until 1957, so we weren't really keeping tabs on guys like Vittorio Scaletta till after that. Now, we know he served in World War II and did a 6-year stint in prison for theft and illegal distribution of federal rations. It's generally believed he was a made member of the Falcone family in Empire Bay, though he's also a suspect in the death of Don Carlo Falcone. Now, if he did kill the Don, Vito must have had friends in high places because he was allowed to live. He was exiled, though, and forced to relocate down here, and the commission convinced Sal Marcano to make Vito a lieutenant and give him some rackets.
Breaking news in New Bordeaux.
trouble here. Please help. We have a report of a stolen car downtown. Any units in the area, please respond.
I can't believe what I'm reading, what I'm hearing on the radio. What you doing?
You knew how it was gonna go down. I sat right there and told you.
Maybe I'm just realizing there's a difference between hearing about something in the abstract and seeing it splash across the front page of the newspaper.
You didn't think I'd go through with it?
I don't know. I knew. I knew as soon as you regained consciousness. I could see it. I look at you, I see who you were. A little boy who didn't have much, but who also wasn't angry about it. A little boy who shared, who laughed, who just enjoyed being. I wonder what happened to him.
He finally realized how things work.
Is that so?
How many times was the orphanage vandalized by rednecks? How many times do we have to drive around asking restaurants for their leftovers because we didn't have nothing else to eat?
Did we have to deal with racist assholes? Sure. But whenever they did something, folks come around and help us. White, black, Baptist, Lutheran, you name it. You know how all you boys got new jackets on Christmas? Those came from an old white woman, a Calvinist. She spent the entire year making them. If all you ever look for is evil, it's all you ever gonna see.
I gotta go.
I never wanted this for you, Lincoln. I wanted you to have a good life.
Who we shooting?
Didn't you hear? We're about to find ourselves in the middle of a race war.
I've seen you shoot. I think I'll be all right.
Hey, with this fucking rifle, I'm Wild Bill Hickok. So, how's the Padre handling all this? You know, the bloody path of mayhem and revenge you've embarked upon?
Still not happy about it. Thinks you're most likely the devil.
You know, I had a look at his service record. Oh, settle down. I was just curious. He was a medic, but he saw action at Klimbaugh with the 614th. He was credited with taking out 2 Kraut tanks on top of the 16 men he shot. A lot of killing for a would-be priest.
That was different. It was during a war.
And this isn't? Look, I'm just saying, we didn't win that war by worrying about hurting someone's feelings. We won it by bombing the Krauts and Nips back to the Stone Age. Padre'd be wise to remember that.
Yeah, maybe. I'll catch you later.
You're not still sore about me looking into the Padre, are you? Don't tell me you weren't at least a little curious.
Oh, the fruits of our labor. Bon appetit.